how low I'm sitting.
You're sitting low.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's the camera malfunction.
I think it's my chair. Okay.
Could be the camera malfunction. Sorry. Had to update the camera there just a little bit. Uh-oh, Dirty Diggins in here.
He's stuck in a hole under a road babysitting.
Stuck in a hole under the road. Babysitting. Oh, Dirty Digging, that's terrible. Bully Bear, what's going on, brother?
That's Ed.
I know. Hope Ed's garage is doing good.
Just say Ed.
I was on his live stream the other night. He had a whole contraption going on over there. It was crazy. But says 8 fine folks up in here. 11 in here. We went live just a little bit early. We wanted it to be a little different than Dirt Perfect and go live early instead of late. So we try to make up the difference. As fellow YouTubers, we got to stick together. You just gotta, pick up the slack
Charles.
every chance you get.
Hey, Randy.
Hastings Hay Tree Farm. She doesn't have that fine outstanding present that you sent the other night just yet.
I got stuff for it though.
She does have the ingredients for it, so she's liable to slip in the back. Hey,
Jason.
What's going on, Jason? How you doing, brother?
Hey, Clayton.
Clayton's in the house. Look out now.
You're gonna tell him how cold it is?
It's colder than a well digger's ass. That's how cold it is. It's
a well digger's ass.
Yes, I know how cold it is. Remember, I used to dig wells for a living.
I used to do a lot of things, but it got down to -3 degrees last night, according to Wave 3 News this morning.
Was it -3?
-3, Meade County.
That was that with wind chill or without wind chill?
That was just the temperature. We were the coldest in the whole state.
Coldest in the whole state.
Mm-hmm. Happy New Year, James.
Gordon Bright, what's going on, brother?
Jason's drinking moonshine.
Uh-oh. Moonshine.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Brian, how are you? I'll tell you how the Ford's doing.
Brian, how's the Ford 2000 doing?
Let me tell how it's doing.
You're just trying to get me in trouble.
We have about 6 inches of snow.
No, it's about 5-ish.
Okay, 5 inches of snow. And it sure would be nice to own a tractor where we could keep our driveway cleaned off. But sometimes someone leaves the tractor at the farm.
Yeah, it's at the farm. But in lieu of that, I haven't bought a grater blade for it yet.
But in lieu of that, I was told we were getting a tractor so I would have a clean driveway, and I do not. Talk much?
They weren't calling for a big snow. It's just a marginal snow. It's going to be 70 probably tomorrow, the way the Kentucky weather is. So it's going to melt no matter hours anyway. So.
You're still grounded. You remember just a little bit ago when you said I was going to owe you?
Yes.
We can be even.
Okay, we will be. A woman's 5 inches or a man's 5 inches? I hate to say it's actually a true 5 inches. I mean, it's
5 to 6, I would say. That's about what we got. Oh, yeah, Max, we got electricity. But we're prepared if we don't.
Oh, yeah, we got the heaters and all the good stuff. And
Junior's a Boy Scout.
Yeah, Boy Scout from back.
We camp a lot, so we have all the camping gear, so it's not really that big of a thing. The worst part for us, if our electric goes out, is we don't have water because we have a well.
Max, what's going on, brother? Red Dog is in the house. No snow there. No snow there. I need to send you and Junkyard you and Cowboy some snow.
Red Dog,
I feel you guys are being left out.
Last week, I was wearing capris and flip-flops.
In the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there was one time you wish you had not had your capris or flip-flops on when we went to the fire tower.
I had shoes on then. Yeah. Jason, that's normally what he does. He has this jerry-rigged thing he hooks up to our side-by-side, and then he plows the snow with it.
Yep. I got to plow for the side-by-side so it gets too bad. But, you get 3, 4, 5 inches of snow. It's not worth plowing. I don't feel like it warrants messing the gravel up by chance just to plow 4 or 5 inches of snow. My stuff is squared away, so if we get 10, 12, 14 inches of snow, then we'll be set. We'll be set. So you guys know we went on vacation a little while back. Where did we go, Miss S.O.T?
It wasn't a little while back. It was last week.
No, it was a little while back, though. A few days ago.
We went to Gatlinburg.
We take any fine folks with us?
They took us with them.
We followed along.
I followed Farmer Chris. That's what happened.
Oh, look. Max is already, Logger Wade showing off some moves on Miss S.O.T Metalworks' channel.
If y'all haven't seen my video that posted yesterday, 2 things occurred in that video that posted yesterday. One, first and foremost, I drove home from work in the snow for the first time that I've driven in the snow in over a decade, would you say?
Yep.
At least a decade.
Wally, what's going on, man?
So that occurred, and there's video footage of my drive because I had to video it to prove that I did it because nobody believes that I did it because I don't drive in the snow, but I drove home about 25 miles, right?
Oh, yeah.
And the other thing that occurred on Miss S.O.T's video, which if we get Catherine on here at some point, I'll have her link it up for you, is I had a little vacation bonus footage posted on there. And I do believe that Logger Wade
Steven, what's going on?
and Mr. S.O.T had a dance contest.
Well, technically not a dance contest. He just played a little.
Yeah, I know it.
But we could put all. I mean, we could get everything in there. We played a lot of good music, and some of that music could not be played on the good old YouTubes, and it was a little difficult to video.
But you won't get money for it. They demonetize those videos. But Miss S.O.T's channel is not monetized anyhow, so we can put whatever we want.
Scrody, what's going on? Travis, what's happening, brother? It was a fun time. We had a damn good time down in Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge. It was
Wally, we can hook you up with that. We've done a couple of custom Tree of Life signs.
Yes.
Yeah. Just hit us up. Did you say hi to Steven?
Yes.
Okay. And Travis.
Steven keeps us honest on a regular.
Travis, what's up? So,
Skirty, are you doing better for me, fall? I seen Miss S.O.T's video where you commented that you had a little spill.
Yeah. So when does the real?
Brian Weber's wanting me to play Stroke It. We
God.
did not play Stroke It that night.
No.
It was all good.
Y'all have to understand. We've been together. How long didn't we figure this up recently? We've been together like 20 plus years.
No, 2020. This March. Hold up, let me think.
Give me your phone.
This March. This March or April will be 20 years.
Let's see.
23 years or something.
Where's your calculator? Oh, there it is. 2022.
Calculating. Women are always calculating stuff. She's always pulling that calculator out on me.
Yes. This May, we will have been together for 20 years, but we have been married for, it'll be 17, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 17 years.
Yep.
So we've been together for 20 years. Okay.
Oh, Moonshine Danny's in the house.
And when you've been together for 20 years and you've heard stroking for 20 years, I'm just saying, you need a new song.
Look at Red Dog.
Red Dog.
Look at Red Dog coming in like a champ.
Yes.
You forget about them good moderators like him.
Thanks, Red Dog. I appreciate it. So my video yesterday is pretty funny. Make sure you watch to the end. You can scroll past my snow driving. I'm just proud of myself. But
Danny, we're slacking a little bit. It's okay.
Danny, I drove home in the snow yesterday. I was a boss lady, put on my big girl panties and drove myself home.
Oh, Brian 6180 is in the house. What's going on, brother?
Hey, Brian. Sassafras Valley, you did miss supper. We had homemade chicken and dumplings tonight.
Little chicken and dumplings.
Yep.
Go along with a little chickalobe. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, I'd like to showcase this off.
Moonshine Danny.
See it very well.
I want you to know.
S.O.T Metalworks.
When did you get that?
That came from possibly future son-in-law's sister.
No, her name is Farmer Amber.
I'm sorry, Farmer Amber.
Mm-hmm.
Got this from me. fits a Chickalobe, fits a bottle. It's
Fits
got a
it
little
all.
adapter deal in it. It'll fit a regular Bud Light, the whole 9 yards. This fits everything.
Okay, I have to
Everything.
dispute something. Moonshine Danny. Someone had a day off work. Who did not have a day off work? Who worked all day today? So
I would like this to be known that I have been painting and cutting signs today.
Moonshine Danny.
Not very much.
I don't
but a
have
little
to
bit.
be at work to work. I am a boss with a laptop. I worked from home today. Thank you. All day long. Coordinating.
Holy cow! Brian said he missed us
fifth
about a
guys.
few days in Gatlinburg. Man, that's
Yeah, I think
we could have got hooked up.
They went down before we did. Brian Weber, it's a classic song that causes a ruckus everywhere we go that he sings.
Stephen Moore,
I have
finally subscribed. Hey, buddy, appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, man.
I have to beat the old women off of him when he sings that song at bars. I'm just saying.
Jamie has to beat all the 50-year-old, 60-year-old women off.
Hello, it's Catherine, not
when
Jared. Why is Catherine dirty digging tonight, Miss Catherine? She's overtaking the channel.
Sometimes you just gotta, make sure you're subscribed to Dirty Diggins channel, and she's got to put that name out there. You know what I mean?
Jason, we had biscuits and gravy last night for supper.
Yep, we did.
Sassafras Valley went to Florida.
Yeah, Jason's in Florida. He said if you bring your snow to Florida, it would melt, and then we could hang out with him.
That'd be perfect. Brian 6180 was there from the 19th to the 24th, and we went from the 26th to the 1st.
Yep. 2 days difference.
Mm-hmm. They went before the Christmas, and we went after the Christmas.
So tomorrow on S.O.T's channel.
See, look there. Danny and Pam will be married 20 years in April. Well, we have been together for 20 years in May.
Well, they've been together like 35.
So Moonshine Danny, we need to double date and celebrate.
We used to do that in high school. What are we gonna do now?
Because we do it now with them.
Well, yeah. So tomorrow on S.O.T. Metalworks channel, you need to go over to Miss S.O.T. channel right now and get the
Not right
bit
now,
of an update.
After the live.
Yeah, after the live. And get a little bit of an update on what went on. She's got a little sneak peek in there.
I have bonus.
Farmer Chris has a very good video of what's going on down there. He posted his from the cabin, so he was excited to get his video out. Tomorrow, S.O.T. Metalworks will have their video of the friend vacation going on and what all went down. And guys, I'm going to tell you, we do a lot of videos, but this is one you may not want to miss because we had Logger Wade scared to death. We had Logger Wade, what did he say? LoggerWadeSOT.com. Mm-hmm. We had that going on. We had we had a whole bunch of stuff happening.
It's good.
It's a pretty daggone good video. A lot of pictures and stuff involved, but it gives you guys a behind the scenes of how everything went down. With Dirt Perfect, Farmer Chris, Logger Wade's family, the whole 9 yards. So we hope you guys like it tomorrow.
But a lot happened while we were down there. It was warm, for starters. Who the hell goes to the mountains in December and has 70-degree weather? We did. And I got a stomach bug one of the days. Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm reading some comments.
And then somebody else got a stomach bug on the way home. And then Mr. Dirt Perfect caught the stomach bug after we got home.
That was like a 24-hour deal.
And it was
wasn't
bad.
COVID, didn't have a fever, wasn't coughing, wasn't doing anything. Just
straight stomach bug.
Wow.
And it was bad.
Good old, how do I put this nicely? Let's put it in country slang. Shit through a screen door. Yeah, that's pretty much the way it was.
I was nauseous.
It was terrible. Like it was absolutely, but 24 hours.
You're good.
Good to go.
Mm-hmm. Moonshine Danny says they've been together 27 years. 27 years.
27. That's a big congratulations on that these times and days. Red Dog said his mom and dad's been together 55 years. That is awesome. It takes a tremendous amount of fortitude to go that long in a relationship.
Brian said they got up on Anacostia and couldn't get down until 11 that night, and it was cold as hell.
Holy cow.
Wade was scared. Wade is scared in the video. He is scared. Like, I'm pretty sure he had to wipe his butt scared.
Lee in the Woods, good deal. Glad the signs were a big hit for Christmas.
Send
Just to
us
let you know.
pictures.
Yeah, send us pictures. But your video is completed and is uploaded. Not sure when it's going to get posted, though. So you can tell everybody about that. It will be posted here before too long, I'm sure. Probably a couple weeks, I would say.
Travis, I hate stomach any problems, and I have a lot of stomach problems. Charles said he needs a drink. Charles, I have a new drink right here. Got it from TikTok. Me and Miss Jenna enjoyed it on our vacation.
That would be cool, Jason. I'd like to see some of that stuff. You can send us a video from Mayfield.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be good.
That'd be awesome, man.
It is whipped cream vodka with cranberry juice.
Yeah.
And it tastes like strawberry shortcake.
That was 100% correct. It was like, oh.
What
I'm
bottle?
not trusting that.
Moonshine Danny, I got a new bottle for us to try. Well, I've tried it, but I got a new bottle.
Yeah, I told you about it. Kara knows how fine and outstanding Hastings Hay and Tree Farm is.
No, I wasn't talking about that one.
Oh.
I was talking about a moonshine bottle for Danny.
Oh,
to
yeah,
try.
yeah.
I got one while I was down there to try.
It's store-bought stuff. He may not like that.
Yeah, he'll have to fix it because I need him to fix it. But,
well, he sounds good, brother. Be safe, be careful, man.
But Charles did send me a nice Christmas present, or us a nice Christmas present.
Yes.
You have a video of that coming?
I do.
Yeah.
Got a video of that
stand
coming.
by for that. There'll be a video of that.
But it could have been a brown bottle. Not going to put any spoilers out there. Mm-hmm. Just it is tremendously right up Miss S.O.T's alley, but I may taste test just a little bit.
You might like it.
Yeah, Moonshine Danny's already had it. Yeah, not Miss S.O.T's one she brought back.
No, I got one back that's brand new.
Something about this color.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty close to that color.
And it's not pickles. Hello, Randy Travis from New York.
Yeah, and it's not pickles.
Tim, we're all over the bug now.
There's that Randy Travis country music singer in there again.
Yeah. It was Tim, it was only like a 24-hour like stomach bug, like nausea. The whole
it's
like your stomach cramps.
I think that might have been the only second one I've ever had in my life. 24-hour bug. Everybody talks about them. I'm like, it's stuff.
Because normally when you get sick, you're down for like days.
Like I don't catch those. A 24-hour bug. Y'all are ridiculous. Blah blah blah. But it was.
Yeah.
Little
nuggets in here.
I woke up New Year's Eve or New Year's Day.
Say hi to the people. Say hi.
Got my stuff packed, rode home, and I was miserable the whole time.
Thank you. And we drove home in 2 damn tornadoes.
And we drove home in tornadoes. Tornadoes. Mm-hmm. Tornadoes. They're not tornadoes.
Naders.
Oh, it's been nuts. It's been absolutely crazy. But yeah, I don't know if Third Perfect passed anything on to anybody else or not. But
not that I've heard.
He was over pretty fast.
He was the only one, and Jenna had him quarantined, or Mr. Perfect had him quarantined to the bedroom. He wasn't allowed to come out.
He was laid up in the bed, but like I said, about a day, and he was over and done with it and good to go.
Tim drinks some homemade wine. Your grandpa used to make some homemade wine.
The same name, but met him twice. Well, I wish I'd got to meet Randy Travis. I'll be honest.
Did you ever go to a concert?
See him at Kentucky State Fair one time, but I was about it, I think.
I saw him at the fair too a couple of times, I think. Miss Catherine is dirty digging tonight, just so everybody's aware.
Yeah. Tim, that's about the way I felt too. I'm like, man, I woke up New Year's Day and I was like, this is a hangover I ain't never had before. I'm like, my stomach was rolling, everything else. I'm like, man.
No, Scrody, we have not went down there yet. He wants to know if we've helped out with the tornado relief. We had that trip, plus, it's one of those things like there's a lot of help right now. Like we see a lot of posts on the local postings of like
Yeah.
people that are like, where can we go? They're not taking us in Mayfield. They won't take our donations in here, yonder,
They're being
everywhere.
swamped and overwhelmed with help trailers of unloading stuff and things like that. We're going to postpone our time and maybe link up with a couple other people. I've got a couple people on TikTok I might try to link up with. And it sounds funny, but it's actually they're in the same ball game that we are. They're going to go down the same similar time frame and help out and distribute stuff later on down the road.
I say that, but
it's weird, but it's.
I did drop off some donations to some places, so.
Yeah. Now, when anybody asks or anybody needs anything, we try everything we can around here because there's trucks and trailers around here going all the time.
Yeah. I've sent stuff.
So we're always sending things and doing stuff like that. But physically, the physical part of it going down, no. But
we did find some more stuff.
We did find some more things on the farm. So hopefully we can get that posted, get those photos back to those fine folks.
I've posted it. Nobody's responded yet.
And it's part of it. It's
you know one thing that takes
I don't know where my big sign.
It's right there.
There it is. So I went back down to the farm, did a little deer hunting, went through the woods. Of course, it was noonish or something like that, and just easing down through there, and I found this sign.
You can't read it. It's backwards.
It's backwards. Let me turn around this way.
Still backwards.
Muhlenberg County High School Mustangs 2022. That is pretty devastating in my book because that was a young man or a woman who does not have their sign anymore. So
Lee in the Woods, I told him that he had some emails he needed to go through. One of them is your deer picture. He's slacking.
I am slacking on emails. I apologize. We just got back from vacation. I had like 6 or 7 signs before vacation and Christmas I was supposed to have done. And
oh, see, Catherine said it wasn't backwards to her.
No, it's probably not on them.
Just backwards to us.
Everything looks
Seymour,
backwards to
Indiana.
us.
That's pretty close to us, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's that cold here too, Jason.
$17 degrees. Yeah. That's about right.
Yeah, I don't know. Junkyard sent me a picture of a sunset and said it was like 58 degrees and it was cold. I'm like, you damn wimp. It's like 10 here. That's what I told him.
She may have sent me that picture, Lee in the Woods, but I can't remember. I think you showed it to me.
I might have sent it to you.
I think you did. Well, we've had to meet
Moonshine Danny says it's 14 here, but it probably feels like 10. Yeah.
Well, one good
he
thing
was all
about
like,
tonight
it's 57 degrees and I'm cold. I'm like, put on your flip-flops. That'll warm you up.
Danny knows how I am. He pulled up to work and was like, hey, go back inside. I know you're cold. I'm like, thanks, man.
Yeah, I was salting and scraping and salting and scraping at work on Thursday when I was there.
It has been an extremely different winter this year than it normally has been. Extremely high temperatures. Everybody got used to that stuff. Got used to going out and driving around.
Red Dog needs a prank for man behind the scenes.
Want to start a calendar?
No, that's mine. You cannot take the ideal. I have pictures of people, lots of them. I need some more.
Let me know.
Anybody that has any good calendar type pictures of our YouTube friends, please email them to me because I have some really, really good ones that I have been tucking back and holding.
Now,
really good ones.
And look, no nudity involved.
No nudity.
It's got to be a celebrity. If they're risque,
that's okay.
Maybe okay. But
think man behind the scenes in Dirt Perfect shop in his boxers. That's the first one that started the ideal. But I'm pretty sure I have some other ones of some of our other friends.
I may have one.
But I need like 8 more to make a calendar. And if you all will help me get some calendars or get me some pictures, if you run across any or you have any and you get me some pictures, then I will put a YouTube calendar out to all of our friends, and maybe we can donate the money to something. So we don't know.
Yep.
But I need more pictures because I got to have 12. So
12 really, really good ones. We're talking about the good ones.
Yeah. I got a few of our friends.
I mean, we got Wade standing in front of Blackie, but I mean,
but it's a good one.
Yeah,
I know. But I need some more. And then
we need some Let's Dig 18 pictures.
Yeah, I don't have any good ones.
We need some good Jason Works a Lot pictures.
Mm-hmm. That I might can get.
Full tilt grading. We need something with Ed and full tilt grading. That's what we need.
Muddy feet. I don't have no good muddy feet ones.
I don't know. He's holding up his bloomers. I think it's a pretty good one. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Miss Catherine, no, but I have some recon going on. I have some people working on it. Hello, Nick.
Nick, what's happening, Captain? It has been a crazy time in the last week or so.
We need to go to Florida. It's 77 degrees.
Jason just loves digging that in. He just loves.
Moonshine Danny, I'll take a picture. Send me a picture.
Loves digging that in.
We'll put Moonshine Danny in our calendar.
We're just going to have to go down with Jason and just fish and just, I don't know. We're just going to have, look, Dirt Perfect doesn't like the beach in any way, shape, or form.
Yes, Max, I got your picture. Thank you. I'm waiting until I have a few, and then actually yours might have got posted to Instagram already.
So Dirt Perfect doesn't like the beach, but we can get Miss Dirt Perfect to come along with the kiddos to the beach. So, I mean,
well, he'll go to that direction, but he won't hang on the beach with us.
And if you got any equipment down there, he'd be all right.
Mm-hmm. We actually were talking a trip to Florida to see Hank.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another video we got coming up. Hank with Hamiltonville Farms.
We got some good
man. We met him. He is an outstanding. I wish I got more time to hang out with him. He was supposed to come to the Dirt Perfect hangout. How about you now?
When he texts me, because he texts me all about stuff, and it always starts with "How about you?"
I wish we'd got to hang out with Hank more, but we got a video we did a sign for him. It's coming up. We got Tom. We got a sign for Tom Decasale again. We got another couple videos of that. We've got Dirt Boss is coming up.
Yep.
Yeah, Dirt Boss. So if you guys hear his yell and shout,
you're working on a new one for somebody. I don't know if we can say it. Might be a present. A two-sided, two-logoed barn sign.
Yeah, it might be a present. We got to hold off on that one.
Yeah.
But we got a big Ford dealership to contact us.
The wives are on board. Don't worry. I've done talked to the wives. I got them hunting and searching.
We got people hunting.
Mm-hmm.
We got and we also have people doing shady stuff that they're sneaking about to make sure they can get just the right picture.
Yeah.
We've got a couple sent to us.
I don't have Dirt Perfect yet, but shh, let me tell you a secret. Dirt Perfect has security cameras. and he's been
somebody may or may not know somebody that has the password to the security cameras.
And he's been known for running in his skivvies out to the garage when he forgets things. I'm just saying, shh, don't tell. Don't tell. So we'll see.
Just got to catch the right picture at the right time. Guys, we can't thank y'all enough for tuning in here tonight. It's just sitting here, BSing, having a good time, and you guys make it worthwhile all the way.
Charles, I don't know the exact date. May is when we started dating each other. Our wedding anniversary is in March. When is it? Do you know?
The 24th. Mm-hmm. I always know.
You know why he always knows?
I planned that.
Because he made me marry him on the 24th because his birthday's on the 24th, and that way he would never forget his anniversary.
Said, don't care what day, what month we get married, don't care what year we get married. Have no problem.
No, you want all the.
But it's got to be a Saturday, and it's got to be the 24th.
No, it was a Friday. We got married on a Friday because I was in school.
No, we got married on a Saturday.
No, we got married on a Friday. Look it up.
Oh, I have to look it up.
I'm telling you, it was a Friday.
Pretty sure it's Saturday.
You want to bet?
No.
Chicken.
I only bet when I know I can win.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been a Friday. If it was, we had a lot of outstanding people there helping us out on a Friday. Oh, look here. Miss Catherine said it was a Friday, 2006.
Look. You would have lost the bet.
That's why I didn't bet. I knew better.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I know is I had a keg of beer riding around the back of a truck before 9 o'clock in the morning, and it wasn't me that did that.
They tapped the keg at like 9:30.
Yeah.
And we got married at 7 at night.
Yeah. And I was pretty close to sober the whole time.
Look, Jason is wanting us to come visit. He's got a bunch of equipment for jet skis, 3 side-by-sides, and 2 boats, and 1 mud buggy.
Do you have a snowmobile?
No.
If I bring the snow with us, we can. That has been a hot topic. I've never seen anything like it. Facebook Marketplace has been burning up with people selling snowmobiles. There's a guy on there who has sold his twice and then turned them down and re-upped his price and sold his snowmobile for 3 times what he was asking for it 2 weeks ago.
Look. Do y'all see what's up there? Up there?
Where? What? Where? What? The VIP entrance?
Mm-hmm.
See, I told you they couldn't see the other thing. They've changed that.
You put it up too high.
Put it up too high.
Put it on the dresser where I told you to put it. We acquired something.
Get nuts.
No, don't you get it?
Nuts.
No, sir.
Nuts.
Ah,
Leave it alone.
it's not for you.
It's not for you. Leave him alone. Leo.
Get him one, Daddy. What is all over the floor?
I don't know. Doug's been chewing something up.
It's like wood chips.
He's been chewing something up.
See? Moonshine Danny did the same thing. Keg in the truck, tap through the sliding window. Charles is in New Orleans about to freeze to death.
But the first day, how cold is it in New Orleans?
Bet you it's not as cold as it is here. Ernest, we did have a good holiday. I hope you all did too.
Hope everybody had a fantastic New Year. Fantastic
No,
Christmas.
Travis,
everything.
he's not allowed to have that one. We have to take that when we travel with somebody.
We got to stick it in several predicaments when it gets the occasion.
We should have got a video of Miss Jenna all jacked up, confused.
Yeah, nobody recorded that.
No.
So we were at the cabin.
So wait. Backstory. Dirt Perfect, when we went to Texas, first off, it was the year of the devil owl in their house. You'll have to check out their videos to see that story. So when we went to Texas, we found one at Buc-ee's.
So if you don't know what the devil owl is, Dirt Perfect's Christmas tree got decorated by Miss Dirt Perfect. She put an owl on the top for the topper. It had some horns on it.
Last year.
Was it last year?
Yeah.
The year before that.
It was last year.
So it had some horns on it. It was, Mike called it the devil owl or something. And it kind of started the whole thing.
Yeah.
And we kept just kind of poking the bear and always finding ways to buy little things like that over there.
Yeah.
And just sitting around everywhere. And he's like, that owl follows me everywhere. It's the devil. So I swear it's the devil.
So when we went to Gallenberg, we happened to run across one in a store and we bought it. And Mr. S.O.T. stuck it in the Christmas tree at our cabin.
32 degrees in South Carolina.
Well, it stayed there for like a whole day. And Miss Jenna finally saw it and she was like, did you all see? We're like, did we see what? She said, somebody put one of them owls in the tree. We're like, it's been there the whole time,
Been
Jenna.
in the whole time.
And she asked everybody, Did you know what was in the tree? They're like, oh, the owl, it's been there the whole time. We had her going. She didn't realize we had just done it.
For a little
first.
bit.
Yeah.
It was a couple minutes. But
yeah, it was funny. It was really funny. So
she finally asked everybody and she got the joke. She finally got the joke.
Yeah.
Oh, now I understand.
So when we go traveling, we take our VIP entrance.
Catherine says it's not a devil owl.
And our devil owl. Yeah. Bye, Scrody. Thanks for coming by.
Yep, greatly appreciate it, man.
Jason said they do the side-by-sides in the snow. That's what him said, Nugs. That's what him said. Yeah.
Yep. We used to do the side-by-sides in the snow, and it just got too gosh dang overwhelming. It was terrible. It's too much cleanup, too much aggravation, too cold.
People didn't want to go because it was cold.
We've been on some pretty good side-by-side trips in the cold, though.
We went camping and razor riding in the snow before.
I mean, some deep snow, too.
Remember when we thought that the RV, what's his face's RV was getting stuck?
Or Alan's RV was going to be stuck.
Yeah. We parked it on boards and all kinds of good stuff. We used to do it. We got too old. It hurts too bad.
We just found other avenues of entertainment.
Working.
Working. Seems like that's all we do is work. Oh, it's been nuts. We've almost seen Logger Wade drive off the cliff at the mountains.
Oh my
he
God.
was up on the curb, the whole 9 yards. So that video will be in there tomorrow.
Yeah, quit telling all of the things.
Well, it's our live stream, folks. I mean, there's 25 people in here.
They're gonna go watch the video tomorrow, though. There's our good subscribers.
Well, they can see it. They can hear me talk about it, but it still don't do it justice. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And Wade driving up on the curb trying to go over the mountain was
5 minutes once we got there.
Yeah, 5 minutes there. Oh, yeah. It was nuts. It was great to hang out with them fine folks.
I'll tell you the best part.
Families.
The best part was I didn't have to plan nothing. I didn't have to book nothing. I didn't have to cook the entire time, and we had excellent food.
The best food ever.
Because Farmer Chris and Farmer John and Farmer Olivia cooked the whole week, and it was so good.
Shout out to those fine folks.
Yes.
Farmer Chris's group.
They took care of us. Everybody took care of us. Like, this is the first trip that we've ever taken that I have to do none of the things or make no decisions or nothing. I just went.
Phew. Lita Wood said they got 3 snowmobiles. They went 500 miles last winter.
Jeez. I've never even been on a snowmobile. I do. Sorry. Have you been on a snowmobile?
One time.
I never have. We don't get enough snow for that here.
My dad actually bought a snowmobile back in the day.
That don't surprise me.
It was $75.
Ernest is busy. They got grandbabies. Yeah, way distracted, Travis. Squirrel. The cabin was pretty, Max. Let me tell you about the cabin, though. The bed, not so pretty the first night.
Not the first night.
So.
How did it work out after that?
I kept telling somebody that the bed was wrong. Something was wrong. I was laying on my head. It was upside down. He did not believe me. So the second day, I pulled it all apart, yanked all the mattresses off. It was a king-size bed, but I yanked all the mattresses off. And then he come in the bedroom and said, what in the hell are you doing?
I come into the bedroom. There's a mattress on this side, box springs over here, and she's under the daggone bed rails working on stuff. And I'm like, hold, time out, stop. What is going on? We in a rental. You understand this, right?
Look.
She's like, nope, gonna fix it. Gonna figure it out. No change in her mind, ever.
What was wrong with the bed?
It had a broken leg on it in the center.
So it was broke.
On the headboard part. Mm-hmm. What did Mr. S.O.T. do? He picked the bed frame up, turned it around, and put the broken foot peg at the feet, right?
And then we fixed it.
And then you slid a book up under it.
Yeah.
I said bring me 2 books to slide up under it. I'm not sure you guys want to know what books she brought.
It wasn't my fault. I just grabbed the top 2. So this cabin had like games and books and stuff on the shelf. And I just walked upstairs and grabbed 2 books off the shelf. The top 2 books.
She didn't look at them.
I didn't look at them. And the second book I grabbed was
two thick books.
Was
inch and a half.
was the Bible. But we didn't use it.
One out of two. I'm like, you brought me the Bible to put the bed on, and I'm like, this is not going to work out so well if I use this book. She's like, I didn't know that's what that was.
Yeah, but it was fine. We fixed the bed, and everything was fine. And then we slept better after that. Not that we did a whole lot of sleeping on this trip because we was busy people, but we fixed it. I mean,
yep.
So
I laid the Bible over on the nightstand, and I read it later. That's how I roll.
Right. Oh, Lee in the woods, 18 inches of snow. So I'm not a fan of the snow, but if I'm going to get it, that's what I want.
Yep.
Drop me 18 inches, be done with it. Let's let it roll. And then once the shit melts, let's be done with winter and go back to summer. Stop it. Dirty
I'm
mind.
on the bar here.
You asshole.
Whew. Slacking around here.
Yeah. Good Lord. So.
Hey, you're a better man than me. Woo, damn.
But, I mean, the cabin was nice. We had lots of space. It had 5 bedrooms.
Yeah.
And they were all master suites with king-size beds and bathrooms, the whole 9 yards, and they all had jacuzzi tubs. And then there was a bunk room for the kids with its own bathroom. So
I didn't know. I didn't go up and investigate anybody else's room. But like all the girls went in there and picked out where everybody was going. Blah blah. I didn't go investigate everybody else's stuff. But
we slept in the basement, and it was a good thing because we got.
Ed, be safe, be careful, brother.
Yep, bye Ed, because we got storms. And the upstairs people was complaining that the cabin was sway.
Randy, 42. 42 times. That's.
I'm going to knock you out. Change the subject, damn it. Ernest, he's being awful. Dirty mind.
It happens.
I'm going to stop it. I'm going to fall sharp on you.
Where's
Where's HR? Nuggy. Fight him.
Get him.
Fight him.
Fight
him.
No. Oh, that was fun time. But no, everybody else said they could feel the cabin swaying. We had some high winds. They were some.
Red dog.
I mean, we 40, 50
I'm going
miles
to
an hour.
take away his wrench. No, there was not a Bible under the bed. We didn't put it there.
Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
You're going to hell. Straight to hell. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. You're both going to hell. Both of you. I need a drink.
Oh, fun times in the cabin. But no, we had some high winds. There were high enough winds and there was bad enough storms that they sent the kids and everybody else down to the bottom level.
They did?
Just to make sure, yeah, Mike sent Jenna and all them down there. He said, hey, y'all go downstairs just in case something happens. I'm not sure, but they heard creaking and cracking.
Travis said it's okay. They're going to pick you up on their way to hell.
I got a spot reserved. I don't know what y'all talking about, but my spot's already mapped out. Ready to go.
Stop it. It's not even funny. Yeah, it was a pretty good week. We did lose one of our friends. We didn't talk about that a little bit.
We lost one? Yeah. I don't know. Well, we can, I guess.
Friend of ours, he had been sick for a long time. Stage 4 kidney failure, and he passed away while we were gone, which was hard for us because we weren't here, but
it's our next door neighbor. We was pretty tight for a long time, and he had kidney problems and everything else, and you know it's been pretty rough last couple of years, I guess.
It was time. It was his time.
It hit home. It did.
It was. I think for us, it was just hard because we weren't up here when it all went down. But
yeah, I think it might have made it a little easier. But he was I don't know. Me and him used to be thick as thieves back in the day. He was a damn city boy, and then he come down here to the country,
He's
and I
from
had
Chicago,
teach him the
Illinois.
ways, and I felt like we didn't have nothing in common, but he understood. And
They definitely did not know how to redneck when they got here.
no, and I had to teach him how to redneck a little bit, and square stuff away. And I'm like, but yeah, old John, miss John a lot. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna leave a soft spot in my heart for a long time. But oh, Miss S.O.T's got an empty cup. Now she's debating what to do. Hastings Second Tree Farm, she's debating what she's going to do.
Yes, Max, he is the one I talked about in that video. But it was Thanksgiving dinner, but yes.
Yep. Same one. Yep. Definitely.
It's one. He's like family.
Man, Jason's got all the stuff. He's down there riding jet skis and everything.
Smoking food.
God dang.
Making me jealous.
Man.
I'm up here being vitamin D deficient and all that shit.
All right, so I need to know, Jason, how far away from the Ritchie Brothers auction are you?
What did you eat? He ate something, Dad.
I think he found Mom's popsicle stick. That's what he found. 110%. Oh, it's fun times here at S.O.T. Metalworks. You just never know what's going to happen. But yeah, Jason, definitely need to know how far away from the Ritchie Brothers auction are you, because could have a whole slew of YouTubers maybe going to go down there. Don't know for sure. Still think we're not going to go, but it could be possible. Even if they don't go, maybe I could go. Oh, she come back in with a hole.
You're going where?
That one looked kind of dark.
To
To the Ritchie Brothers auction.
Oh, I can't go this year. I cannot go.
Not about this.
Thanks, Travis. We're pretty at peace with things.
We are. We
Let's talk
had
about
plenty of time to talk
the
about
school
everything,
bus.
so.
Lee, there's things in the making that I can't talk about.
We are still talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
We are still trying to get that together. When and where?
There's a lot of
are
pieces
things.
to the puzzle, and I can't talk about some of that yet.
Yeah.
There will be another meet and greet.
Yes.
When
That's what I was
I
gonna
can't
say.
talk about yet, and where I can't talk about yet.
I know where we would like to have it at. We're not sure that's going to work, because what we would say, there's a whole bunch of other players now.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you'd say?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of other players who are want to make stuff happen.
We're working on it.
Sorry,
That's all we can talk about.
too much. Yeah, I didn't spoke too much.
Nuggie, did you eat a popsicle stick? Are you supposed to eat popsicle sticks out of the trash can?
He said, "No, Mom, but here's my blankie. If you like my blankie, you can have my blankie."
I don't want your blanket. So what's everybody else do for the New Year's? What did everybody else do? Anything good? Miss Catherine, are you still in here? Did you all do anything good for the New Year's? We were down there. We came home Saturday during the nader warnings. Picked up a rotten dog on the way back through because Shelby had kept him for us. And let me say hi to Joshua. Hi, Joshua. So we picked up Nuggie on the way home and then came home, and then Sunday was pretty much spent like recouping, like doing laundry and unpacking and getting ready for the work week. Oh, Jared might make it home in time. Catherine, what did you all do for the New Year's? Anything exciting? In bed by 9 on New Year's Eve. That's not exciting.
What? In bed by 9?
Yeah, we need to.
We went through 2 time zones worth of New Year's because we're on proper time, right?
And we were in proper time.
And we were in proper time, and all the fine folks we were with were on slow time.
Yeah.
Which is Central Time.
Which is an hour behind.
So they wanted to celebrate their time too.
So we celebrated New Year's twice. Catherine said, and no hanky panky either.
What? She sounds disappointed.
Max had 18 days off. How many did we have? We had Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We had 10. 10 days off, Max.
12.
No, 10.
11. We had 11.
No, 10.
We had a Thursday off.
I didn't have Thursday off.
Or that Friday off.
Oh, no, we did have Thursday off. Yeah.
That Friday and Thursday.
So we had 11 days.
12. We had 12 days.
No, we didn't.
Thursday, Friday.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 11.
Oh, 11. Sorry. My fault.
He is spoiled people.
Who? Nugget? Spoiled? Or me?
Both of you.
I don't know who he's talking about.
You gotta tell him what you got for Christmas.
What I get for Christmas? I got one heck of a good looking lock-on deer stand. A fine, outstanding. I got these. I don't do Crocs. I do slip-ons. Sorry, I'm old.
You got 2 pairs of slip-ons.
But I got 2 pairs of slip-ons. I got a steel-toed pair of slip-ons.
Safety first.
They're not fitting real good right now, but I'm going to make modifications to them. I'm going to squirt them away. I think they'll be fine. An outstanding chair. Like, it's like a throne almost. I mean, it's like I'm the king and everybody else is just whatever. But Miss S.O.T. bought me a fold-up chair, and it's not one of the bag fold-up chairs. It's an actual. What would you call that, sweetie?
Captain's chair.
Yeah, kind of. It's
director's chair.
Director's chair. Yeah, it's a director's chair.
Big
pretty
one.
Much. Sits up kind of high, the whole 9 yards. I like it. I think it'd be outstanding for some deer blind activity and stuff like that. It's a little big, a little bulky, but man, it sits good. It's got a beer holder. It's got a table on the side of it. It's got a pouch for my cell phone.
Are you going to tell him about your thigh highs?
My thigh highs.
Yeah, we're going to get him some garters for his thigh high socks.
You already did. I mean, all I need is some fishnet stockings to go right over top of them. I'll be looking good.
Oh my God.
So I got Miss S.O.T. to order me some socks, the Wrangler socks.
Wrangler boot socks.
Boot socks.
Yeah.
These are the tube socks.
They're
they'd be great.
They're expensive socks.
And $15 for 3 pairs.
They were $22 for 3 pairs.
No. Well, anyway. Thought they'd be good wearing my cowboy boots, blah, 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 my muck boots, the whole 9 yards. You guys know how those tall boots were on your calves and stuff like that. I said, hey, give me these socks. It'd be fantastic. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Hey, Richard.
Them jokers go over my freaking knees.
Me and Jenna.
It's terrible.
Me and Jenna laughed at him until we about peed our pants. We said, Logger Wade wears suspenders. We're going to get him some garters.
I mean, whatever. But I did not know ordering this daggone pair of socks was going to be. If you could see their look on their face down there when I showed them my socks.
He pulled his pants legs up and we about died.
I'm like, I look like old Forrest Gump, just a little bit more mature. I like tube socks, Catherine. It's
yeah, he wears tube socks, but
when I'm wearing my cowboy boots and my muck boots, that's what I want. Those are the ones.
He wanted better. He wanted like better socks.
When I'm wearing my regular work boots, I want my crew socks. When I'm wearing my tennis shoes or anything else, I want my what do they call those? The ankle socks.
Let me tell you what, this man has 3 drawers of freaking socks. He's got insulated socks. He's got warmer things. He's got more clothes than a girl.
Yep. Got electric socks. Got the whole 9 yards. Got it going on.
He's a mess. Yeah. Maybe he should retake his calendar picture with his socks on. That's a good idea, Miss Catherine.
I don't know if you can see it. You wouldn't be able to see anything because my
Don't tell.
apron goes down a little further than that.
Well, maybe you don't wear the apron. Maybe we get you some.
Maybe
Cut
I
off.
don't wear the apron.
I can't with you. I can't stand you tonight.
I can't do you.
My God. Jason went hunting and fishing and shot off fireworks.
Announcer share for Junior Perfect. Ernest, I like your thinking. That's probably one thing I would like to, and you guys don't get to hear it in these lives. and
Right,
everything like that,
right,
but-
Miss Catherine. That's what he needs. Some Daisy Dukes to go with his new socks. I felt the wind. I
You wanna
pushed
go
it back in. The other one fell out.
We can do that. can do I'm gonna let the pockets hang out.
He would do
We can
it
do
too,
that.
Miss
I'll do
Catherine.
that.
I have a picture of him in a dress. Don't I?
Yeah, but that's a long time ago, though.
Mhm.
I mean, that's back when I was.
Randy Travis said our video just
20?
went R-rated. I think we went
No.
R-rated when we was Bible beating with the Bible under the bed.
I got a little dollar sign down there. Still says we're monetized.
Oh. Can I tell what I got for Christmas?
This one time at S.O.T. Metalworks camp.
Look, if we're gonna have a camp, these people are gonna have to work. We got a lot of it piled up.
Yeah, we got a lot of work piled up.
So I want to tell them one of the things I got for Christmas.
All right, tell 'em. What'd you get?
I got the camper tent enclosure for my SUV.
Now, why did you get that?
So I can go camping with Mr. Perfect and her Vamper.
Oh, I gotta be like Miss Dirt Perfect.
No, mine will be different than hers. Because I'm going to use my daily driver. And I'm not putting that thing on top of it. Me and Nugget are going to go camping. So stay tuned for videos this summer, guys. I'm going to camp in a Chevy Equinox, right?
Better put skirt on that though, so he don't get white stripes on his underboots.
Underboots.
Oh, can't have the underboots getting. The one thing about it, you're wearing Daisy Dukes. You feel the wind, you push it in. He did, and the other one rolled out the other side.
Oh my God, you're out of control. So I got the camper enclosure, and I got the I got some kick-ass solar lanterns, right?
Yeah, you got some good lanterns too.
But I didn't get the air mattress for the back of my SUV.
That's all right. We probably know a guy. These fine folks have been buying enough signs. I might be able to afford you a air mattress, maybe.
But you have to get the one that
Maybe.
fits in the SUV.
If we get Catherine to buy another sign or two. Probably
Catherine. Yeah, for those of you that have sign orders, because some people on here I think are on our list.
If you do, chime in.
We
That way, if we forgot one, we know.
we've got what, probably about eight right now.
I am sitting on 14.
Okay, 14. We have about 14 right now.
Yeah.
We're about 3 weeks.
There are a couple that contacted us to do it right before Christmas, and I
But they
said, "Hey,
weren't-
there's not enough time."
They weren't, yeah. Some of them weren't Christmas orders though.
It's a
like-
layered sign.
Brian 6180's on the list.
Yes,
He's on the list. So mhm.
it is.
Jared has one on the list for a draw up.
Guys, I mean, if you send me a email and it says, "Hey, do this when you get time,"
We're getting there.
don't do that. Don't do that.
We're getting there. Slowly but surely.
Say, "Hey, I want a sign and I want this," and then we'll get you on the list. I've got a tremendous amount of people who send me text messages every day, who send me
Yeah, Lee in the Woods.
emails every
Not
day.
making the New York journey in the winter. Kind of need a warm up. But New York is on my bucket list. I want to go to the 9/11 memorial. I don't think it's on somebody else's bucket list, but it's on mine.
I don't know. I could spend a day there, but
A day. Hello, Jeff Bailey from Tennessee. We just left there last week.
yeah, we was just right down in your neck of the woods. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's your neck of the woods. Could be in Memphis. I'm not sure.
There was bears, but we didn't see them.
Logger Wake family did. They seen
No.
one.
They saw a deer. They didn't see a bear.
No, they stopped. They were in a traffic jam because everybody's seen a bear, and by the time they got there, the bear was gone. That's what it was. Yeah, like I said, I'm not from that part of New York, thankfully.
I know, but I'm just saying, if I come that way, then I want to go there.
Yeah,
while
make
I'm,
a trip
while
up
I'm that way.
northeast.
Yeah. I have family that actually lives in Maryland, Delaware, Pennsylvania, all through there, but I have not been to New York before.
So we are supposed to get a big storm the 15th, and then they are talking the 20th and the 21st. Down here in Kentucky, we are supposed to be getting a dramatic storm
Really?
come up. Yep.
I didn't know
It's
this.
going to be, in
What day?
15th. We're supposed to be getting some more snow, and then the 20th and the 21st, I think. There's a big Arctic storm coming down. But
All right.
now that's all subject to change.
You're north of Nashville, Jeff? So you're not that far then from us, because little Miss S.O.T. lives about an hour from us, and she's only about an hour and a half from Nashville. They actually go to Nashville quite frequently. So you're not, what 2.5 hours from us?
Yeah, we can be in Nashville. Yeah,
About
2.5 hours. Yeah,
Mhm.
2 hours 15 minutes.
When the oldest daughter flew to Belize, I picked her up at the Nashville airport because it was cheaper, way cheaper than flying into Louisville.
Now, see, that might be something I'm interested in.
What, Nashville?
No,
Let's go.
Lee said, Randy, I can about see the mist off of Niagara from his house.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I would be interested in that. Niagara Falls would be pretty cool.
See, Dirt Boss is only an hour and a half from
Oh,
Travis.
that's by Fort Campbell.
Oh,
So Fort Campbell for us is 3 hours, right?
so our oldest daughter graduated Murray State University, which is right by Fort Campbell.
Yeah, land between the lakes.
Mm-hmm. Sure, close.
Look, we're hooking people up. Randy and Lee in the woods, and they 60, 70 miles from each other now. They just figured this out tonight. This is what we do. This is what S.O.T. Metalworks does. We bring people together. We
Now, if I could just bring Farmer Chris together with somebody
with Farmer Amber and
or somebody. He said, every time I get on your live feed, you're trying to hook me up with somebody. Notice his ass ain't on my live feed tonight, right?
That's all right. He's working. He's been trying to catch up after the vacation. It's all good.
Yep. See, Ernest is about an hour from the falls.
Yeah, Red Dog. You're only about
Red Dog.
15 hours. I mean,
You're only like an hour away if you jump on an aeroplane.
make it about 4.5 hours. You can go. It's okay. Go on. Over there behind him.
Miss Catherine, I got you, girl. We done working on that for next year. I'm just saying. I'll call you later.
Hey, there ain't nothing that says what. Oh, so there's nothing saying that we can't start a calendar from June to June, right?
Oh, we can do a calendar for whatever.
February to February or whatever to whatever. So we got some good Jared pictures. I mean,
yeah, I need a good Jarrett picture, Miss Catherine. See, Jeff is only 30 to 45 minutes from Murray. Well, we spent a lot of time in Murray for 5 years because our daughter
hell yeah,
lived there.
Jeff, we did. There for a long time.
We took our boat down there to land between the lakes, even.
Yep, we was on Murray on the regular and in land between the lakes. That's where we tore a boat up twice.
And we got eaten alive. Eaten freaking alive by some biting flies.
I don't know if you guys ever go to Land Between the Lakes in the western part of Kentucky. Acknowledge if you get close to the bank, your ass will get ate up by some black flies. They are terrible. If they're that bad up north in Canada, like they talk about,
it's the worst I've ever seen.
I'm out.
Ever.
I'm not going to Canada.
Well, it doesn't have to be fire department picture, Miss Catherine.
Yeah, it don't be that kind of pick. I mean, it just.
Night, Tim. Thanks for coming by. Oh, Land Between the Lake is pretty. And I don't know if it is the time of year that we went that we got the biting flies. Our daughter worked at Kentucky Lake or Ken Lake Marina during the summer because she was in college, but she had an apartment down there. So she worked at Ken Lake Marina. But I'm just going to tell you, Land Between the Lake is not my favorite lake. It's just not our cup of tea for what we like to do on the lake.
No, I'll be honest. Love the views. Love the way it looks.
It's pretty.
You know, it is a tremendously good looking lake, but
the flies were bad.
When I'm standing in the middle of the lake and I'm standing in knee high water,
not a fan.
Something's wrong. Stay between the buoys.
My favorite lake is Del Hollow Lake, which is on the Kentucky-Tennessee line. That's my favorite. The water is crystal clear. But my water body of preference, other than the ocean, my water body of preference is the Ohio River.
Man, I'm liking this. Like Lee in the Woods and Randy Travis, they getting together. This is awesome. This is what live streams are made of right here.
Ooh, that would be good, Miss Catherine. Night, Ernest.
Night, Ernest. Be safe. Be careful, brother. Greatly appreciate you stopping in, man.
Red Dog has 2 travel rules: no flying and no boats where he can't see the shore. And I like the boat part. I can find my way home, right?
Yeah. I mean, you didn't have no problem on the ocean.
Mm-mm.
Land's that way. He's like, all right, that's where we're going. He was like, excuse me? Apparently I'm right.
We chartered a boat and went deep sea fishing, and we were out where you couldn't see the land. And the captain said, now the problem is which way is we're getting ready to leave. And he said, the problem is which way is land.
You got to think, we didn't go out and just park.
No, we
like
moved.
loops and figure eights and all kind of shit. I mean,
and he said, so which way is the land? And I went, right there. And he was like,
actually, he said, without looking at your phone, which way is land?
I knew.
Because he said, which way is land? And then I pulled my phone out and he went, no, without looking at your phone.
But I knew.
Yeah.
I knew which way to go. We were good. I love the ocean. And I don't care if I can see land or not. See, Ray, this was kind of how it was at Land Between the Lakes when we went. As long as you were out in the middle of the lake, the flies didn't bother you. But the closer you to go up closer to the shore to fish, they would just
where the good fishing was.
They would just
get around some structure and stuff.
And I like to fish. That's one
it
of
was
my
those
favorite
black
things.
flies like they got in Canada and stuff. You see guys wearing like face masks and nets and long sleeves and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
It was that bad. And I think Natalie was working at the marina and she said they had the worst infestation of black flies they had ever had that summer when we were down there. Mm-hmm. And we could agree with her.
Night, Clayton. I hope next week is better. Get some rest.
Yep.
Oh, Travis, these are like Nazi flies. No, thank you.
Like, I'd put the old boat in drive and we would roll because we'd be so tired of them. We'd just be fed up with them. We would roll down through the lake and they would still be flying around biting on us. and you'd be swatting them off. It was terrible. We were rolling 30 miles an hour. I mean, it was.
Nah,
I
Red
know
Dog.
the old pontoon wasn't going real fast, but damn.
I'll just get in the lifeboat, Red Dog. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Travis, these black flies were like that. They like the dogs were miserable. We were miserable. It was bad.
The
It
dogs
just-
was having a fit.
It was just bad. Now, look, we go fishing sometimes on the Ohio River, and if the season is right, we will get mayflies.
Mayfly.
And
And
I'm
I'm
talking like buckets. Like at the end of a fishing trip
Whoa.
at night, when we fish at night with a lantern on the boat, the whole front of the boat is this deep in mayflies.
No, this deep.
Yeah,
You
in
gotta
mayflies.
scrape them off.
They don't bother me at all because they don't bite. They just starts biting, I'm out.
They're nasty.
That's why I'm not a fan of
They
Louisiana.
make a mess.
That's why I'm not a fan of Louisiana. I like the hot temperatures of Louisiana, but every bug and critter there bites, stings, or pinches. Every one of them.
Roll me in. I'm about to take the old pontoon and get her squared away. Seats are looking shitty, the whole 9 yards. But back, George, we need to get back into catfishing,
And do some videoing.
some videoing on the river.
We
What do you
got
guys
some-
think about that?
Yeah, we caught some big fish on the river.
And the pontoon has just went downhill. Got a hell of a motor on it, but
We need new seats.
man, it's just terrible.
And a
We
new
just
cover.
don't have time to keep up with it.
Mm.
It's just terrible.
Mike's our mayflies don't bite. See, Travis says fishing videos is a good idea. We need to camp and fish again. We ain't done it in so long.
Yep. Get on the daggone river and just go camp. See, down here, we can get on the river in 10 minutes. Put in, drive down the river,
Find
go
a
up on a
bank.
bank somewhere and just camp out. We don't have to have permission.
Mm-mm.
We don't have to have anything. We just camp out.
As long as we get DP to get a carp to the head again.
Well, we could take you for a ride, I reckon.
Mm-hmm.
Is that normally when stuff like that goes down and nobody's recording?
So Travis, the mayflies here when it's a good mayfly season, because we don't get them every year all summer. Like we get them once in a while. And when it's a good season, the catfish bite really well that year. Really, really well.
At that time. Fall of the year, blues hit hard, the whole 9 yards. I mean, we're not known for, we're shooter option targets and S.O.T. Metalworks. I mean, I try to, I don't know. A lot of people kind of get on me a little bit about it, but we try to incorporate everything.
Mhm.
Hunting, fishing, metalworking, the whole 9 yards. I
Farming.
don't want to put you guys
Farming.
on just one. Yeah,
Because
farming,
evidently
right?
we're buying more farm equipment.
Who'd you get this from?
You said it on Dirt Perfect live stream the other night.
Shit, I got caught.
Busted. Yeah, Muddy Feet's gonna take me fishing. We've done discussed it. I just gotta get a plane ticket. No, it is not a combine, dang it.
Well, it might be.
It's not.
I found one cheap.
Farmer Chris's.
Mm. And I found out there's a demolition derby combine right up the road from
I'm
me.
all in. Yeah, I don't think it's a combine, Miss Catherine.
No, it's a plow and a disc and a grader blade.
You know what his problem is, though, right? I have the checkbook.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Pretty sure I got the debit card in my pocket.
I can stop that real quick.
Got a cash box in the garage.
Yeah, Travis, YouTube dings us on the shooting videos.
Yeah,
They don't like it.
it's just
Ooh, I do have a good video of some night scope action that we may
Yes.
post.
there may be more of that coming too.
Mhm. This would be just
if
like
you guys are into that,
a little short video because it won't get monetized, probably. But I do have some night scope action coming soon.
shooting some coyotes, shooting stuff like that. You shooter option targets in the whole aspect of everything, and some of those.
Oh, Miss Catherine, I can do it from my cell phone. my app.
I've come to the realization that some of these videos are not going to get monetized that we're going to do, and that's okay. That's just part of it. I'm just going to bring you guys content when I get it, and the hell with YouTube. If they don't like it, they don't like it. If they don't monetize my stuff and I don't make no money off of it, that's perfectly fine. I'm making $1 a video. Who really cares? I don't care.
Right. Good night, Lee in the Woods. Thanks for coming by.
So when we get really good videos and YouTube just has a heyday with it and says, you can't do this, you can't do that. Oh yeah, watch this.
No, but you can't really say that because they can delete your channel.
They can. So I had to be.
Red Dog, they won't let us.
What's that?
Make a shooting only channel.
No.
They won't approve it.
So you can make a shooting only channel. But those folks who make the shooting only channel are not monetized. They can't. So
there's restrictions.
So YouTube won't push their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube won't help them out in any way, shape, or form. So it's only by word of mouth that their channel gets out there. These bigger channels who have 150, 250, 350, 450,000 subscribers, they were made before everything kind of got going with YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys don't understand. There's a lot of those videos that those big guys put out that don't get monetized. They don't make any money off that video whatsoever.
But they have sponsors.
I'm not yet exactly.
They have sponsors that are paying their bills. So
they're falling back on their sponsorship.
Look there. Farmer Chris.
Farmer Chris.
Did you watch my video today, Farmer Chris? It might have had some bonus footage of vacation in there.
So the big guys get that sponsor money.
Oh, wait, time out. Mr. Jeff Bailey.
Oh.
We can do how big of a sign he wants to know.
Depending on whatever we
how
can do.
How big do you want it?
Yeah,
Our table cuts 4.
Hell, I can do a 20 by 50 if you want it. Our table will cut a 4x8 sheet.
Yeah.
But
you can put multiple sheets together and make it as big as you want.
To make that time. Yeah. It's
Travis, that's right. They're not monetized. It's sponsors.
If you need letters staggered out or sheets put together or whatever.
Farmer Chris.
We can do all that.
Cheers.
Cheers. On this.
I know you had the Officer Hoover meeting to DOT. It was Officer Hoover Dirt Perfect DOT training meeting today, right? Did I say all that right? Is that kind of like LoggerWadeSOT.com?
LoggerWadeSOT.com. Oh, he'd kill me with that. You guys will see that tomorrow, by the way.
Yeah, because the vacation video comes out tomorrow, Farmer Chris, the full vacation video.
Farmer Chris, you may have me hugging up on somebody. I'm not going to say any names, but
I'm pretty sure there's a Shrek picture in there too, Farmer Chris.
Yeah. We may put that one in there too.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, Jeff, just email me shootersoptiontargets@gmail.com and we'll get you squared away, man.
Farmer Chris, he said, oh, hell. We was talking about the beds on vacation.
And Jeff, we can build all that. Brackets, the whole 9 yards. We can, mounting stuff. I mean, it's, S.O.T. is going to put the email link in there. It's squared away.
Chris Colson. I'm pretty sure I have an email from you he hasn't had time to respond to. Hey, Michael.
Possibly.
He wants an opinion on a plasma table.
Oh.
What's the
opinion for me on a plasma table? It's shop saver. Without a shadow of a doubt. You can go with Plasma Arc, all those other guys. Nothing's going to top a shop saver in any way, shape, or form.
You didn't see an owl today. Well, do you see an owl now? I'm pretty sure that it's having a drink.
Sitting over there talking about the old Jack Daniels whiskey. No, but no, Chris. If I was going with the table nowadays, so it would be a table that functions on all reality. It would be a table that could do everything I wanted to do plus more.
Ever heard of Premier plasma tables?
Yes. I believe Premier was on our CNC plasma site there on Facebook. I think they have a decent table, I think. I'm just not sure about their program.
So, Chris, let me give you some advice. If you get on Facebook, if you have Facebook, get on Facebook, and there are a crap ton of plasma groups that you can join, and they all talk about like different tables, the good, the bad, the ugly.
The good, the bad, the ugly, yes.
They talk about all the things.
My table works great for me. Mm. Will it work great for everybody?
Thanks, Red Dog, for linking Farmer Chris up there.
Yep, definitely. Mm-hmm. But Chris, it's one of these deals where, so technically I have two tables. I've got a table at work that I have to work with every day, and I've got a table at home I got to work with every day. When I bought my table at home, I made sure it coincided with what I had at work.
Night, Travis.
I didn't have to link in
Tell
two
Kat
or three
good night
programs.
too, because I'm sure she's the one giving you the signal. Thanks for coming by.
But Shop Saver, they're what am I thinking of here? They're talking to those guys. Their
customer service.
Customer service is over the moon. Oh, I just can't. Like, if you leave them, if you can't get a hold of them and you leave a message, hey, tell them to call me back. I mean, it's like 10 minutes. They're like, hey, what can we do for you?
So,
I'm sorry we couldn't get a hold of
them.
So
here's part of the Shop Saver of why we went with the Shop Saver, because we work full-time day shift jobs, and there's two of us that run this business. So if our table breaks down, we need a customer service that can help us after 4:30, because that's when we're working our business or on the weekends. And we need to be able to get a hold of somebody at 10 o'clock at night when something's not right or we have an issue and gotten response.
10 o'clock at night, not thinking I was going to get hold of somebody at all. Not even pondering, because they have business hours. And I'm a firm believer in that. Emailed them at 10 o'clock at night. They email me back, hey, if you're available, call me at this number. What? No, a normal business doesn't do that.
So Randy wants to know how do we come up with the designs for people? So it's a collaborated effort, Randy. So for example, if you say, I want a farm sign with a cow, then we're going to say, okay, we can do a farm sign with a cow. So let's start talking details. Like, what kind of cow? Do you want a cow with horns? Do you want a fuzzy cow? Do you want a milking cow? Do you want a baby cow? What kind of cow?
Wait,
and something else.
My basic right off the get-go is
something else. That's what I was going to say that we recommend to people is that you go on clip art, black and white clip art, and find pictures of things that you might want on your sign. Because if you send that to us, then a lot of times we can build off of that and make you a sign. Because anything that cuts down on editing, anything that cuts down on editing cuts down on the price of your sign.
Farmer Chris on the 6.5 hours with Verizon yesterday.
Oh my God, Farmer Chris, you need to get AT&T, sir.
I'll buy you a beer.
So the design process kind of goes like that. And then we kind of talk about your budget. We talk about what size and colors you're interested in.
Yeah, I do it a little different than
but
Jamie
you don't
does.
do it anymore.
Jamie's on the talking to everybody. I do the thing. What size you're looking for? That gives me an automatic picture of what I'm focusing in on my mind. What's the size? What color? And what else would you like incorporated in that? Because normally if you want a cow sign, you're going to want other stuff involved.
How much whiskey was involved in that 6.5 hour phone conversation yesterday? I'm just
but it is a process sometimes, especially with You know, the one-off signs. The one-off signs are hard. You know,
Okay.
you're
So Randy's interested in a white shoulder boar goat and a farmstead. That's what's in his wife's videos. Does she have a logo, Randy? Does she already have an established logo, or are we creating something similar? Right,
yeah.
Jared?
If you've got a logo, black and white logo, or anything like that,
Well, it don't have to be black and white.
I mean,
but
it doesn't have to be. No, by no
But
means.
it's
But we
easier.
can find a goat logo or a goat clip art picture
and
that's
build
going to be
something.
something similar. The drawing time is where it's at. That's why I detail everybody towards the
So she
clip art
doesn't have a
stuff
logo yet,
because it's a standoffish type situation.
and it doesn't have to be exact to the
Yeah.
clip art. But the clip art gives you something to build off of,
Yep.
and that cuts editing time. And if you can cut editing time, you cut price, right?
Yep. Chris, I hope you're taking notes on this because this is a very good opportunity for you. If you're looking at a table or buying a table or what have you, what you're going to have to do when it comes down time to dealing with your customers.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very standard opportunity for you to learn a whole lot and Randy to get his product like he wants. It's and you put a lot of ideals in people's minds. Like I have a standoff goat picture that I would go to, and I would send it to Randy and say, "Hey, is this something that blah blah blah?" He's like, "No, mine don't look like that. They've got this or they've got that. Can you change it up and make it look like this?" And we can do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's very easy to do, but you have to have somewhere for a visual image for me to look at, as well as the customer knowing what they want.
A starting point
to kind of bounce ideas off each other. So
and the whole process of a custom sign, like we tell people, we're about 3 weeks out right now. 3 weeks out means after your design has been designed, approved, you get a proof from us, a computer design proof that you would sign off on and paid for before you get on the clock for that 3 weeks time. People don't realize the design process can take weeks, sometimes months, depending on how detailed we want to get with signs.
And it all depends on how amped on you are on getting the design done. If you answer back extremely quickly,
then we answer pretty fast
extremely
back
quickly too.
Thanks, Randy. We appreciate that. We want to make it right for our customer at a reasonable price. That's our goal. And we work hard to do that. And we work one-on-one with our customers when they want something. So like Randy, for example, who's interested in a sign. If he eases
sorry, Randy, for throwing you
you're being an example.
Apologize.
You're being an example. So if Randy decides he wants to pursue this goat sign and he shoots us an email, then he's going to get me. I'm normally the first.
Better than Dirt Perfect's 3 weeks time frame.
I'm normally your first response person, and I'll take in what I call the intake questions. I ask all the standard questions like, do you have a budget? What size are you looking for? What color? Picture design options, blah, blah, blah. And then I take that all to Junior because I need him to spend his time on the table, not on emails.
My time is spent cutting signs, painting signs,
designing signs. Once we've got
everything kind of laid out, I can go to the table. Like she cuts out a lot of the basic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then she brings it to me and says, "Hey, can you do this?" I'm like, "Well, I've got this in mind. Here you go."
He's the artist.
I'll be.
You are the artist.
Everybody says I'm an artist. I don't see that. But a lot of times my idea, from what I've gathered from her and the customer, is totally different than what the customer is actually talking about. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. It happens once in a while.
Sometimes I go off on a tangent and it's a little different. There is one thing in this business that I've found I have the biggest flaw for, and it is I want to give more than I'm charging for. Would you agree with that? I'm always striving for better.
Mm-hmm.
Customer says,
like somebody will come to me and want a basic, simple letter M monogram.
Letter M.
And it should be a basic, simple sign monogram that they're wanting. And the next thing you know, we got whirly woos and whoopty woos and birds and airplanes and
Holograms and
trains.
circles and
Yeah. So
part of it. I'm always
Michael
wanting to give
said-
more.
the gift you made for his friend in California was beyond perfect. They always get asked where it came from. That's what we like
I
to hear.
appreciate that, Michael.
Yeah.
And Michael's been a long time follower here.
Tommy, that's right.
that
He
means
is
a
an
lot.
artist.
I-
He doesn't think that, but he is. Nobody rattles a rattle can like Mr. Daly.
That is one thing I'm known for. I am known for rattling a rattle can. That is for damn sure. A lot of people ask me on a regular basis.
Do you know what I say about this?
How do you paint all that stuff?
Let me tell you what I say about this. For many years, Mr. S.O.T. here ran derby cars. And if you've never ran a derby car, you paint it with spray paint. Everybody does it. You put your sponsors on it. You put your name on it. You put your girlfriend's names on it. Sometimes you even put your kids' names on it. But you spray paint that whole car. And here's what happens. When you run a lot of derby cars, you're running behind all the time. So you might be hanging out the truck window, spray painting the car on the way to the derby because it's been known to happen. Or spray painting the car right before you pull it in the ring and you get real fast at it, right? You got to do it. So derby cars.
I forgot to sponsor. Got to put it on there.
Derby cars don't pay squat, just so you know. Anybody ever wants to run a derby car, you don't make no money running derby cars unless you got lots of money to invest. And even then, you don't make no money. So he ran derby cars for many, many years for the fun of it, not making any money. And now his derby car spray painting extravaganza is paying off. That's what I say. Oh. We have a bot. Remove. Thank you. So, after all those years of blowing money on derby cars,
Hit branded heroes out of the park, Max. That sign kind of hit. I want to kind of a little above and beyond with that one, but
and you
that
don't like
Joker
horses.
was- no,
He's not
I
a horse
don't
fan.
like horses, but I love veterans. So I'm always going to go with a little.
Somebody
above
else
and
said
beyond
up there
with
they
that.
like the veteran part put on the military, on the army sign. They
I
like that.
want to do some more of that stuff. It's you tag railroad cars. No, I've worked on some railroad cars and seen a bunch of tags on this stuff, but
You just learned from them.
I took notes.
Mhm.
I took notes.
You took notes.
I worked on building trucks and everything else on those railroad cars for about 2 years. Just took a lot of information in. And it's well, we get another one.
We'll get famous or something. Farmer Chris jumps in here and look what happens. We get spam. Where'd he go? He didn't run away. His Verizon must not be working after his 6.5-hour phone conversation.
People like us. We can't help it. We're not very likable, but we try to be.
I'm likable.
I was talking about me.
Mm-hmm.
So Farmer Chris had a 6.5-hour conversation with Verizon.
All right,
How do you
ladies and
reckon-
gents, you haven't said that like 10 times in this video.
Well, what am I supposed to do? I don't know what else to say on my videos. What should I do? So you hear it all the time.
I freaking edit it out all the time because it's ladies and gents every 2.5 seconds. Y'all give him some more things he can say besides ladies and gents.
Max, I love it. I love the veteran signs. I love Lee in the Woods. Got me hooked up with the Army crest, and he had me put veteran underneath. And I'm giving a little bit more away of my video than I should, maybe, but
Because that video's coming still, right?
he had me put veteran underneath of that and Army logo. I've already had 2 or 3 people.
Oh, Jared, it's
wanting to order
frozen.
some. So
Miss Catherine has to fix him a hot meal. Miss Catherine, I fixed homemade chicken and dumplings.
don't fix him a hot meal. Pour that man a daggone good shot of hot whiskey, and he'll be good to go. Pour him a shot. He'll be fine.
Max or Red Dog reports them and I delete them. Got it.
It's terrible. Sometimes I don't understand the live streams. You stay on so long.
Max, we have an Air Force sign. They might not be in stock. Oh, speaking of,
Yes.
let's talk about this for a second.
We do have some Air Force.
Look there. Muddy feet.
Muddy feet, concrete pumping in the house.
Muddy feet. Listen, I need a picture for a calendar of you in a
Risque
picture. Like,
fishing on a dock.
Maybe
in your boxers.
Maybe of your feet. Like, I don't know. People like all kinds of things. He's known for
I
his
know.
feet.
I wasn't gonna go there.
Yeah. Anyhow, I wanted to make a calendar of all of our dearest YouTube friends, and I need a picture. Think man behind the scenes in his boxers in dirt perfect shop floor kind of picture.
I mean, if you want to be pouring concrete on the, on the pump truck,
I bought you the thong
in the
underwear.
boxer,
I mean, I'm just saying.
Need a little help here, buddy.
See, right? I don't know if it's Catherine or Jared, but right? Some folks are into feet, and he would be a dream to them. It would be okay for the calendar. Maybe your feet in the thong. I don't know. I just need a picture of my feet. We're going to have a calendar.
Jeff is thinking to himself right now, what in the hell did I just walk into?
Mike, we have not been down yet to the tornado areas. We were out of town last week on vacation, and we're kind of waiting until the madness settles down a little bit before we head down. I know they've had restricted areas in some of those towns and all kinds of things. So we're just kind of holding tight to see if we can get down there. We're working with some other people trying to work something out. Oh, Michael.
Holy cow.
That's a long time. It's still Catherine and laugh out loud. Randy Travis, I don't know. You will have to go to Dirt Perfect's Instagram and hunt for that picture. I'm pretty sure it was on Instagram.
Was it? Did he post it on his community tab?
No, I think it was on Instagram. Muddy Feet says you know him too well. Oh, Jarrett's in his office.
Oh, in the office?
Mm-hmm.
What the bathroom was calling? That's okay. I'm going to my office.
Yeah, Mike, we were seeing things on Facebook where like people were trying to make donations to some of the harder hit areas, and they were turning them away because they just didn't have enough storage space, and they had gotten so much help, which is great. But we don't want to contribute to any kind of mayhem. So it might be something that we try to do on the backside, when things settle down and they're not getting assistance anymore and stuff like that. So some things about the tornadoes really irritated me. Like I saw where people's pets were being adopted back out, like within days. Like people were still in the hospital and not able to get their pets, and they were adopting their dogs and stuff out to other people. That was terrible. It's just terrible. But some of those areas have been hit again. Like Campbellsville, Kentucky, they had a tornado the first time. They got another one last weekend. So they've been getting hit hard. And then we've got snow in Kentucky, which didn't help the situation at all. And now we have mega rain coming this weekend. So it's just like one thing after another for these areas. It's terrible.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff going on. I don't want all the help to stop. Like I'd like to go down and help build a house and stuff like that, and frame up and everything. I'll take my tool belt, my hammer, and go down and help do that stuff.
You have a tool belt?
Oh yeah, I still got all my good
and
stuff.
A hammer?
Carpenter days.
Like you can do like
my E-swing is still available at all given time.
That's fantastic to know. Can you?
Maybe I spoke too loud.
Can you take care of the thing on the toilet in the spare bathroom that's been in there? Like I bought the part and I need you to fix it.
I can take care of it with E-swing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
I can smash that toilet right out like a champ.
Before you can go carpenter to other people, you got to take care of a few things around here, or I'm gonna hire somebody. Anybody need a job? I got some work needs done.
What the hell?
And somebody is slacking. Yeah, Mike.
Trying to go help more less fortunate people. And
I will let you help less fortunate people. Fix the seal on the toilet. I bought the fancy blue one.
Oh yeah, there is a lot of people down there saying that it's being a little overwhelming with the.
Gotcha, Miss Catherine.
How do I put this? They're getting the help, but they're not getting the help they need. Does that make sense anyway?
Well, they are, but they're not.
I'm just jiving off a few people I've talked to, but
there you go. Red Dog's got the man. If y'all just hold tight, I'll have enough pictures for a calendar, and everybody can see the man behind the scenes photo because it's going to be in the calendar. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Randy, that's about right. Yeah, I got a couple. I used to build houses back in the day. I got this.
Do you realize that you've said like 3 things you used to do back in the day? Tonight?
There is nothing, I don't think, that I used to not do back in the day.
Yeah, there is.
What? Except for you. I didn't used to do you back in the day. Sorry. It was there. I called it out.
Mike, we got about 5 to 6 inches of snow. And yesterday, so proud of myself, I drove home from work in the snow. First time in over a decade I've driven in the snow. And if you jump over to Miss S.O.T's channel, there's a video of it, along with some bonus footage of our vacation last week. There might be a little dance action from Logger Wade and
Eric Davis. What's going on, brother?
Mr. S.O.T on that. But yes, we did have snow. But yeah, so we did have snow. Nothing too dramatic. I think the roads are pretty much straightened up today for the most part. It was pretty bad yesterday. WK Parkway was shut down for a long time because there was like 30 car pileup not far from us.
64 was too.
Yeah, a lot of our interstates. It was pretty bad when I drove home, I thought, but somebody else loves it. So,
who's got 2 thumbs? This guy.
Yeah. That's what I thought, Miss Catherine. It's on DP's Instagram. Did you say hi to David?
No. Hello, David from Australia. Holy cow.
DJ Metal Art from Australia.
What is the next project coming up? I'm not sure. I got a feeling there's going to be a bunch of sign videos coming up. Sneaking suspicion. Just throwing that out there. I got Dirtballs video coming up. God,
you got 14 signs to make.
I got some stuff coming up on the farm handle side of things that I'd like to get done, but I ain't got it bought yet.
There's coming up on it's not edited yet, but on the truck revamp, on the pickup truck, on the blue truck.
Yeah,
it's not ready yet.
Yeah, it's not ready yet. Got a big thing. No, it's not metalworking, but we do have a big scope thing coming up on the blue truck. We'll get it squared away. Me and Miss S.O.T spent some time in the shop. Finally got her in the shop. Hard to get a woman in the shop.
It's because you keep me busy up here.
Well, this is true.
I can't be in the office and the shop.
She is a hard person to hammer down when it comes to trying to get a video with her.
Oh, Mike, you should have just drove on down. You live in southern Indiana, about the cutoff line. We're in southern Indiana because we're close to
the cutoff line. Come on,
we're close to Corden. If you know where Corden is, that's one of my closest Walmarts.
Yeah, that's where we go to Wally World.
Mm-hmm.
5 a.m. this morning, I was
the lead car in a 3-car pack at 45 miles an hour. Well, I drove home at 25 miles an hour.
Winning. Get him, Mike. Get him. Oh.
Eric likes the video on the awesome monogram. Goes back to that one all time for a learning curve. Well, we have lots of learning curves around here.
Yeah, we hey, S.O.T. Metalworks is primarily a learning curve.
Jackson
video
County, a
installation.
little over an hour from Corden. We're about 20 minutes south of Corden, 25 minutes south of Corden in Kentucky, but just barely.
Jackson County.
I've never heard of Jackson County, but it can't be that far. If he's an hour from Corden.
That Paoli?
Mm-hmm. We
I'd have
spend
to
a
check.
lot of time in Indiana. Don't we?
Way more than we should. I don't understand. We spend more time in Indiana than we do in Kentucky. I'll be honest.
No, we don't.
We do.
No.
I'm sorry.
Free
Going
time.
out and shopping and visiting and everything else, we
Free
spend
time.
more time there.
Yeah.
Now, if we didn't live in Kentucky,
You know what?
what's that?
It's about time to call it a night.
About time to call it a night. We've been on here for an hour and 45 minutes. It's been a pretty daggone good
Brownstown,
night.
Seymour, straight up 135.
Oh, yeah, Brownstown. Yeah.
We've been there.
Seymour. Yeah. Definitely. Bought my little red
Danger Ranger.
Danger Ranger from Seymour. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. We've been up that route. And,
I didn't know what the county was. Hey, Sam. Did you
Sam, what's going on, man?
Can you quit banging that?
I'm sorry. Apologize to all my viewers.
Jeez.
All right, what do you think? We're going to cut on out here. Hour and 46 minutes now we've been in here. Guys, we can't thank you fine folks enough. It's been spectacular tonight. Had a great time. Look for our video tomorrow. We're going to have a video of our vacation.
Our full vacation video.
Full vacation video. Miss S.O.T. has one. If you're not subscribed to Miss S.O.T. Metalworks on YouTube, you need to be, because she got a little bit of a sneak peek of stuff that may or may not be coming.
I'm not calling it a sneak peek.
Well, I'm just
calling
saying
it
your snow
bonus
video.
footage.
You're
Bonus
driving home in the
footage.
snow video.
Yeah.
Had a little bonus footage there at the end.
Yeah, you got to get to the snow part to the bonus footage because it's really good. It's really funny.
But guys, do me a favor. Go over to Miss S.O.T's channel, subscribe to herself. She's got, as of earlier today, she had 440 subscribers. We need to get her to that 1,000 mark. Share her stuff out. Help her out. Make this be a big community kind of deal. Got to push her to the 1,000.
It don't matter.
Got to push her to the 1,000. She doesn't care nothing about it, but I mean, I do.
I have.
That's a big deal.
I do have a lot of our funnier stuff, our stuff that can't be monetized, blah blah blah. But I do also have a vlog of my own.
Yep.
So, and that's going okay.
What would the vlog be, baby?
Sassy, saucy, and surviving.
Oh my gosh, survive! Holy cow!
Because look who I'm married to. Like I gotta survive, right?
But yeah, she has a tremendously good channel over there. She shouts out a whole lot of the smaller stuff that us bigger videos, Dirt Perfect, Logger Wade, S.O.T. Metalworks, just some small clips and stuff that we wouldn't normally put on our channel. She puts on there, and everything kind of jives and falls back in it. So,
but you know what happens tomorrow?
What's that?
I have to work.
You got to work tomorrow?
Being the boss sometimes sucks.
Hard part about making that big money, ain't it?
Somebody got to take care of you.
I'm glad somebody does, because the S.O.T. Metalworks channel doesn't pay the bills.
I thought that's why I was your sugar mama now. I mean, I thought that's what we agreed
Hi,
upon.
how you doing?
Mhm.
All right, guys, we're going to cut on out of here. Check Miss S.O.T. Metalworks out. Y'all stay safe. Be careful. Y'all have a good one. Remember, work smarter, not harder. And we'll catch y'all later.